Jo, you've proved yourself yet again, 13th stoppage against a man who went the distance with so many top heavyweights. How did you do it so soon where they couldn't?
Well, yeah, it was tough. He was game, and he was, hit me with some good shots early on, which I had to kind of work him out, and then start landing my shots. And he's a tough guy because I hit him with some big ones. So credit to him and his team for coming down out here. What a performance! I enjoyed it so much. It's been a whole year since I've been out, so it's been good to be back again, and yeah, it's exciting. I love it.
You do look happy indeed. As you mentioned, he did catch you with a few big rights, rounds 1 and rounds 2. Does it concern you at all when he gets those kind of shots on you so early on?
It's kind of like when you go in the rain, you have an umbrella, but if you don't, then you probably get wet a little bit. So that's what happens early on until I start getting my defences up and footwork going and head movement. It's and especially because I haven't fought for so long, I have to warm into the fight a bit. So it seems.
Look, he's been in with the very best in the world. He's been the distance with Sanchez, Ortiz, Povetkin. He's fought with Tyson Fury. What does this win and the way you did it say about where you are in the world heavyweight mix?
Well, I'm top level, ready for the world stage. I'm a proper heavyweight, and I'm fit. I've got engine, I've got a chin, big heart, and big cojones as well. So I'm ready for all comers, and I'm looking to fight possibly the winner of AJ Usyk or maybe Tyson Fury comes out. But I'm at that level, and it's a shame that Parker couldn't make it tonight. But I don't know. Let's see what happens.
So let's see what your promoter says about who you're going to be fighting next. 14 fights on his record, 13 stoppages. You know he wants to get out again soon. What do you have in store for him?
He's going to fight on the 24th of September. And we'll be sitting down to talk about opponents. That's when Joe will be out next. He got the cobwebs out of his system, right? And I think the other thing that really, for me, was a worry, the fact he had broken his wrist. I mean, it was a proper snap, so there's no problem with it. We see that the power was there. He done what he had to do, and they were in a variety of shots. He got caught himself a few times, as he said. I'm glad he found his umbrella at the end, but really a good variety of shots, good body shots, and done what he had to do against a guy who's a tough guy who came to fight. And why it lasted, it was bloody exciting.
Indeed. And look, there are many names being thrown his way. Bob Arum's mentioned Tyson Fury. There's the Daniel Dubois rematch being mentioned. There's Frank Sanchez, all sorts of people. What do you see coming? How do you see this all playing out?
Like I said earlier when we were talking, Joe, it's the 20th of August. Once the rematch happens between Usyk and AJ, then it's all going to shake out. One way or another, it'll all shake out. And obviously, Joyce is very, very much in the mix. I mean, he's the mandatory challenger, and he showed tonight why he is the mandatory challenger.
So let me ask you this now, Joe. If you do get that opportunity to fight the winner of Usyk and Joshua, will you take it next? Would you take it in the next few months? And how do you think that would go for you?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've had my warm-up fight now, so I'm ready for action. And, when there's an opportunity presented, I'll get my body, my mind, and boxing technique up to level. And it'd be a great rematch against Usyk. But let's see how things pan out with the upcoming fights. And the titles are going to be up for grabs soon, as Frank says.
Who do you think's going to win that match, or who are you rooting for?
We've got to back the British guy, but I mean, I've respect for both fighters. Usyk, it was I really enjoyed fighting Usyk back in the day. We both come a long way since then, so it'd be good to do it again.
Well, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you in September, and we can't wait to see who that will be against.
Thank you.
Back to you, Paul.